All right. Checking audio. Audio checks out. Starting up the music. Oh. Oh, that could explain why I'm not hearing anything. There we go. Hey, Dennis. Hello. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Whoa. Okay, so I'm kind of still setting up this scene. Whoops. That was bad. How do I turn on studio mode? There we go. That's how I turn on studio mode. Okay. There we go. There we go. Wants us to go see the contest, huh? Well, yay. There we go. Ah. God damn this headset. Give me a second. Need a better headset for sound. Fuck. I don't know how I could ever stand that old headset. There we go. So much better. Anyways, I'm going to tweet out that we're live. See if we can get a bunch of people in here. And for the record, one of the reasons why I want to get people in here is because I know there's a lot of people who are going to want to see what we're doing today. So let's share this. Hey, Heather! I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Also, hey, Rick, hello. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is today we're going to listen to a little bit of music, and then as I set everything up, I'm going to show you guys a bit of how much of the money we have in our account. Whoa. Oh, it's no longer ALS.org, it's ALSA.org. So ALSassociation.org. So that's a thing. Hey Ernie. By the way, for those of you who haven't been to one of these chill streams of mine, they're a lot more focused on the people who are in the stream with me, people who are in the chat and whatnot. I'm actually going to tweet out right now that we're live. Okay, so just tweet it out. Anyways, so what we're going to be doing is donating here. Right now I'm verifying that the site is the same site that we did last time, because it's a little sketchy, because last time we did a donation. Okay, so it is the same site, thankfully. I'm going to be setting up the donation here in just a minute. We'll sit and chat, whatever, what have you, for a little while here, and then, I don't know, we'll send off the money to the ALS Association. And we have actually gained, we started, our last donation, I believe, was $40 donation. I'm trying to get everything straight and proper here. I really need to do a better job of tracking the money that we gain. Yeah, the last donation was $40 in memory of Tony Barrett. Yeah, so as you can see, we've gone from $40 that we donated last time to a fuck ton. I believe 450. Yeah, 450. Fuck. We've managed to get quite a bit of money gathered up here, so that's the thing. So donation is from KTS Studios. One-time charge of $410. Barrett. And you know what? For all of those who want to actually get the notification that we have sent this out, just to be certain, give me a second. Oh, wait, hold on. I may not actually be able to do that. I'm gonna test something. Whoa. Okay, so something's been wonking out on me here. Give me a second, I'm actually typing in all the stuff for the donation information. I smell a skunk. And no, that wasn't me saying that I know skunks in the chat. No, I think I smell skunk. There may be a skunk in my backyard. So, alright, let's see if we can get this done properly. Yep, I'm definitely smelling skunk. Alright. So. Here we go. Oh, they added a PayPal thing on here. That's fucking amazing. I did not know that originally. Okay. So I can't actually show you guys the current screen that I'm on. Hey, hello Claire. Hello skunk. And you are near. Yay! Bork pork. Claire, why are you barking at a pig? Okay, so I can't show you guys the screen that I'm currently on, I don't think. Yeah, no, I can't because it shows my credit card information, and that would blow giving that away. Alright. Okay. So, I will not be doing it this time, but I think I'm going to be able to do e-cards for anybody who wants in the next donation stream. Claire, you're not supposed to eat undercooked chicken. Yeah, no, I can definitely smell a skunk, and we actually have a family of skunks that live not too terribly far from here in the creek. So, more than likely, one of them decided, hey, let's go scrounging around somewhere in the backyard. Because I can smell the sulfurous smell that you get from a skunk being nearby. So, that's the thing. Oh yeah. No, oh my god. There's a reason I don't go anywhere near the, there's a reason I never go near this creek at night. Is because it's not just a whole family of them. There's fuck tons of the little bastards down there. They are adorable to watch, but they're city skunks, so they get skittish really easily. They get frightened really easily, and if they see a human, more often than not, they're doing a handstand and running at you with their front paws, you know, getting ready to fire off something nasty. They are paranoid skunks. Music is too loud? Okay. How about that? Better? Yeah, I'm using a new scene for this one. I'm separating my Let's Play scene and... Well, as I was saying, no, we have more than just one family of skunks down near the creek, but there's quite a few of them out there, but they're city skunks. So they get really, really paranoid and really, really scared really easily. So there's a reason I don't go anywhere near the creek at night. Yeah. No, we got quite a few of them. Yeah, they're adorable to look at, but, you know, when they start doing a handstand, start scurrying towards you on their front paws, get the hell out of there. No, there's a reason. The reason I don't go down near the creek at night is because these particular skunks are really, really easy to frighten, and they'll spray just about anybody that goes anywhere near them. If it's human or if it's not a skunk, they will definitely try and fire off. Damn, Rainbow. Also, hello, Rainbow. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to be testing out a system for this, but... Designate gift, greatest need. So, this is when I'm going to start showing you guys just how much we're given. No, there really isn't a warning sound that skunks give. It's if you see one and they are essentially doing a handstand, run. Because, yeah, they really don't give much warning around here, sadly. Anyways. Hello, Ken. By the way, I hope you guys enjoy the music. Anyways. Here you guys go. So, as you can see, KTS Studios, we're designating the gift towards the greatest need. We're giving $410 today. So, that'll bring what we've donated up to $450 total. And it's not even the end of the first year. So, we're racking up quite a little bit. Oh. And this is going to be a one-time gift. It's coming from our company, KTS Studios. No, actually, Claire, realistically, you can't just wash off when a skunk sprays you. It's, the mixture that my family typically uses is about 2 gallons to 3 gallons of tomato sauce or tomato juice, with water, and about 9 cups of salt, in a bathtub. And if you have a cut anywhere on your body, oh, it fucking hurts. But you essentially scrub off with that a couple times, and it usually works. I mean, the smell lingers lingers around for like a day in a bit of a muted form after that. But I've only ever had to deal with this with my dogs. Thankfully, I've never actually been sprayed. My brothers have. Hey, skunk. It does, but it doesn't. Hence the salt. Weirdly enough, in that mixture, the tomato juice isn't what removes the smell. It's the fact that you're using the salt in the water to essentially remove the top 4 or 5 layers of skin all over your body. It's a pretty wicked way of doing it. It works, but at the same time, like I said, once you've gotten rid of the couple little top layers of skin, it hurts like fuck. The tomato sauce, I don't know why it helps, but it helps, I guess. Probably because there's like less water to actually dissolve the salt into. But with the top couple layers of skin removed, the smell lingers in like a muted presence. You can't really smell it unless you get really up close with the person. But after that, it kind of fades away. My brother wound up getting hit by it once a long-ass time ago. Oh, did not know that, skunk. If a fursuit got sprayed, there's a couple things that you can actually use, that you can buy at the store to get skunk spray out of fur, but that's only if it's live fur, like if it's a living animal. If a fursuit got sprayed, more often than not, you'd probably have to get rid of, at very least, the suit, at least the bodysuit. I've never found a way to get skunk spray out of synthetic fabrics. Usually what happens is, I've been close to getting a skunk sprayed once. That was when I was camping. It sprayed my freaking sleeping bag because I was, you know, in a cot outside, sleeping under the stars with a sleeping bag around me. And my dog went absolutely ballistic, and I just kind of ducked into the sleeping bag, and yeah, we just kind of burned the sleeping bag. Silly skunk. But yeah, no. Let's transition this over here. We'll move this down. As per usual, I'm not going to actually show you guys the billing information. I will show you guys the verification email after the fact to make it to where, you know, you guys can see that we actually did do a donation and I'm not just bullshitting. But oh wait, properties. Okay, so you guys can see the cursor. So complete the donation. And by the way, there were charges taken out because of YouTube and... or not YouTube. Am I a slight ginger? I'm Irish, man. But really quick, I'm going to turn off the music here. And play this for
I'm
you
Neil
guys.
Thacker. I oversee care services, advocacy, and research at the ALS Association. I want to thank you for your donation to the association. It's made a tremendous difference in the lives of people with ALS. It lets us search for a cure anywhere in the world and everywhere in the world. It helps us provide high-quality services for people throughout the country, give them the care and support that they need when they need it most. And it helps us fight for people who have ALS and their families, both on the Hill and in state governments. So I really appreciate your contribution. Thank you.
There we go. Wait, what do you mean is my face cam stuck on one face? Is the face cam system not working, or? No, face cam system's working. Don't mess with me like that, Claire. Oh, your stream froze. Yeah, no, I'm Irish. You guys can actually tell if you take a look. My beard's red. Well, actually my beard's turning gray, but you can see it quite a bit in the beard itself. It's... my hair is got a natural red tint to it. My dad was the same way, so was my granddad, on one side of my family. And I believe it was my I think great-great-great-grandmother was, oh no, it was my great-great-grandmother actually came here from Ireland. Apparently, some of my family actually still owns land out in Ireland, so I kind of want to go visit one of these days. But anyways, So, as per the usual, as per usual, I'm going to show you guys right here. Really quick, I'm making sure that none of my personal information is showing on this screen. Some of my information was showing on the screen. I'm kind of glad I didn't do that. Okay, see. All right. So, as you guys can see, gift information, donor company name is KTS Studios. The amount was for $410. Designated gift, greatest need, meaning it was literally going to both outreach. It's going to be going to outreach programs and to ALS research. Honor and memorial gift, yes, in memory of Tony Barrett, aka Dog Bomb. Now, really quick, once again, I'm going to flip back over here. And I'm going to give you guys some proof that it actually came out of my bank account. And yes, this is kind of par for the course for these streams because I want you guys to be certain that I'm actually, doing this. Okay. So, as you guys can see, or actually you can't see quite yet, let me make sure none of my personal information is showing. I know, but some people will kind of complain, Claire. I know some people will say the confirmation email is enough, but MC authorization, the ALS Association, negative removal of balance, $410, and weirdly enough, I'm kind of glad that it was a nice rounded number. Because, well, my bank account doesn't like... For some odd reason, my bank account doesn't really like it when I do anything involving change. It spazzes out and charges me if there's, like, a couple cents over the dollar. Or under the dollar. So... that was our donation. Oh. Hello, Deltrex. I'm gonna turn the music back on here. There we go. Let's turn off, well, yeah. But Claire, do understand, there are people that will complain and say, but it wasn't from your bank account. Or there will be some people that will, you know, say I just put up a freaking screenshot. Hey, skunk. There you go. It's fun playing with you, skunk. I was going to take a personal your birthplace and route of the Titanic, then go visit where some of the people were put to rest. Nice. Yeah, going to Ireland. Very specifically, going to Ireland and visiting Charlemagne Castle are two of the things on my bucket list. That, and I really want to fucking get the okay to go to Pavalia. But that's going to take a lot of effort and a lot of money, because if memory serves, Pavalia currently belongs to Italy, and the Italian government has the place completely locked down. You legit have to get authorization from a priest from the Vatican. They have to escort you there. You have to do all the proper rituals prior to stepping on land, after stepping on land, and then prior to stepping on the boat from Pavalia itself. And it is a massive undertaking. Pavalia is supposed to be one of the most haunted places alive, and for some people it's considered sacred ground. Mostly because there are hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people who died there. It's a freaking tiny island. During the times of the Black Plague, it was essentially a dumping ground for bodies. They would create these pits that were just fucking miles deep and throw corpses into them. You can actually see some of the plague pits still. You actually cannot interact with the plague pits at all either, because for some odd reason, even after, I think it's, 2 or 3 centuries now, there's still actively traces of Black Plague in the pits. So you cannot interact with those pits whatsoever. If you touch anything from those pits, you have to go through an insanely fucking rigorous, I believe it's something like a 6-week quarantine if you even touch anything near the pits. After it was a dumping ground, it was a, I believe a naval base for a long time. I don't know if it was before or after the dumping grounds, but after that, it became a asylum that was completely impossible to escape from. And the asylum was run by a dude that everybody now calls him Dr. Cutter. Very specifically, this guy was insane. He would do experiments on the people that were there to see how much the human body could take. There were records of him doing things like anesthetizing a patient, putting them under, surgically implanting a sedated rat into their body, sealing them up, and then letting the rat wake up, and seeing how long it took the rat to claw its way out of the body, and if the human body could, or if the human, when they were completely unsedated and unanesthetized, could survive the amount of pain and damage it did trying to get out. Hey, Pug. He also did things like amputations without any form of painkiller on completely healthy individuals that didn't need amputations, strictly to see if they could survive the process, which, more often than not, they didn't. If you ever get the chance, or if you get the chance, Rainbow, go look up Pavalia and look up some documentaries about the place. Oh my god. The reason I want to go there is the reason it's locked down by the local government is because people would legitimately go there just thinking, hey, it's a haunted place. And they didn't show the place or what happened to it the proper respect and would usually get sick and die. There were some people that would go there by force, by boat, essentially disregarding what the government was saying to not go there because it was dangerous, and in some cases they essentially just Roanoke themselves, in the fact that they would arrive there, there'd be records of them arriving there, there'd be boats to show that they were there. The boats never left. They just flat vanished. During the time of the asylum, shortly after the asylum was created, the patients there essentially revolted because they saw what the main doctor was doing to the patients and the fact that he was flat out killing people. So they rioted, and he locked himself down inside of his office, which was up in a tower, specifically a bell tower. So during the lockdown, with everything in place, all metal doors shuttered and everything, the patients started a massive fire that killed every single patient and essentially burned Cutter alive. So that was a thing. Got the scooter out and come Monday, I'm riding a new bike. Hee hee, cool. Reason I want to go there, though, and most people by now are probably thinking, you're insane for wanting to go to a place like that. Realistically, the reason I want to go there is because I'm fascinated with, I'm kind of fascinated with, haunted places. I know to show places like that the proper respect. Very specifically, I follow a particular religion that is pretty heavy into things like spiritual manipulation, wards, and protection from evil spirits. So I've actually spent a good chunk of my life studying things like how to quiet down spirits that are getting pissed off at you, or how to show them proper respect so they don't try to, say, follow you home. So I kind of want to go see places like that for myself because I've always been fascinated with things like hauntings. Oh man. Did I forget to grab a drink? I forgot to grab a drink. Fuck. Waverly Hills Asylum. Ah, that place sounds familiar. Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Oh, this place! Ooh! Yeah! I actually kind of want to go there. I'm terrified of the place because I know a lot about the whole idea of spirits and why they get pissed off. Hey, cool. Yes, Skunk? Well, that's the thing. Pug, one of the problems with going to places like that is, for a gift like that to mean anything to the people who died there, you would typically have to find the heart of the asylum, which, in this case, that particular sanatorium would be, I think, the 3rd floor, and it would probably be the cell blocks. And you know, the live streams are Monday through Friday, and it's Saturday. The only reason we're streaming right now was so I could show off the fact that we were doing the ALS donation, because like I said when we first started this charity drive, I want those to have a record of live streams to show people that we're actually doing it, because back when Dog Bomb was, well, shortly after he passed, there were a lot of people who were trying to cash in on the fact that he had passed away and that he was such a good person and helped with so many charity drives, that they started charities that were strictly for them to pocket the money and run. And I kind of wanted to make a thing showing that we were actually donating the money. Specifically, I'm donating out of pocket as well some of the proceeds, because when you guys send money in through Streamlabs or what have you, it kind of takes out a little bit of money, and transferring money from my from PayPal to my bank over a certain amount also causes a slight deduction. So what I do is I will find out how much those deductions are, add my own money on top of it to put it out to what you see on the screen right here. But yeah, no, when it comes to haunted places, freaking Pavelia, and Pavelia is one of my biggest places I want to go. The other one is Charlemagne Castle, because Charlemagne Castle was considered a battery for the occult. It was the site of things like freaking Black Sabbath, or Black Masses, Black Sabbath, whatever you want to call it. Everything from Black Masses all the way to ritual human sacrifice. And the purpose of doing this in that castle was to try to create a spiritual battery that a particular cult back in, I think, the 15 or 1600s was going to attempt to use to open a gate to hell and let Lucifer out. So that's a thing. Oh. But yeah, no, it's I've been fascinated with haunted places ever since I was a kid. God damn it. I really need to get a better chapstick, because this is flat out candy cane chapstick. It's not got any sugar, but it's got mint oil in it. And, I don't know if you know this, but mint oil burns? It's actually why I've been picking at my lips so much in the last couple streams, is because, well, I haven't had a chapstick that I can use that didn't burn. Hey, Rainbow, that's why you bring a Thor. And, hold on. No, I don't mean the Thor toy. Okay, So, what I'm talking about when I say a Thor is this beefy bastard right here. Give me a second. One of these. Thor Colossus Spotlight. These big bitches are capable of lighting up an entire field. We've actually used a Thor on a camping trip, and this thing is crazy powerful. Just whatever you do, if you use one of these, don't shine it at a person at all, ever. Like, don't shine it at a person ever. You can legit make somebody go blind. Because a proper Thor, if you buy one of the newer ones, that was one of the old ones. The new ones is, I think, 90,000 lumen. It's bright. It is very bright. Ken, if you do that, then yes, please. But understand that if you want to explore haunted abandoned places, do it the right way. Because I actually knew somebody who had a YouTube channel back in the early 2000s that did that, and they didn't do it right. And what I mean by they didn't do it right is they didn't get the proper authorizations that they needed. And they went to go do a live stream, and it freaked their fans out. Hey, Zapper! It freaked their fans out because all of a sudden there was this giant burst of light on one of their live streams, and everything cut. The live stream didn't end, just all their camera equipment went and turned off. It turns out it was because it was the fucking police. They got arrested and spent 6 months in prison for breaking and entering. So make sure you get the right authorizations, because a lot of the places that are like, you know, haunted places, they're going to be quarantined or cordoned off by the local police. Good example, Charlemagne Castle, I believe, is still actually owned by a person, so you can go there if you have their permission. But Pavalia, you need authorization from the Italian government, you need authorization from a priest of the Vatican who has to escort you, you need authorization from not only the Italian government, but you need a police escort for your boat. There's actually a ghost town somewhere here in California that I've got to find the coordinates for. But if you go there without the okay of the California, the government here in California, if you don't get permission from, I think it's one of our senators or is it a senator? Or is it our freaking? No, it's a senator. You need to get permission from the senator, and you need to get permission from the local police to go there, or else if you're caught there, you can technically be shot. It's because it was at one point in time used as a military training facility. And, well... And, by the way, when I say ghost town, I don't mean, you know, like Old Wests. Come look at the, Gold Rush era stuff. No, it was an actual town that something happened, and the entire town got evacuated. And nobody went back. So they use it as a military and police training facility. If you guys have watched Mythbusters, specifically the episode where they go and do things like instructing a blind man on driving. That's the town I'm talking about. Yeah, that is a good question. Why would a refrigerator smell like cigarettes? That's kind of gross. Oh, wait. Well, okay, so there was a party. That's a good explanation. I was gonna say, I actually used to have a roommate who would stick his packs of cigarettes in the fridge. And he had this bad habit of when he half smoked a cigarette and just kept one half, smoked the other. He would leave the half smoked cigarette in the fridge with his pack of cigarettes, and it would make the entire fridge smell like burnt cigarette. By the way, I don't like the smell of cigarettes, even though I used to fucking smoke them. So, yes, what? I've actually mentioned him a couple times on the channel. His name is Johnny. And I will never forget the day I opened up the freaking fridge and smelled nothing but cigarettes, and then realized that the butter we had kept in the fridge tasted like cigarette smoke. That was one of the days that me and Johnny got in a fist fight. Well, skunk, there are haunted places all over the world. There's actually a hotel in Orange County somewhere that has a history of weird happenings. It was actually originally a hotel in the Gold Rush era. And it started with two men got drunk one night and killed each other. And then a couple months later, a guy strangled his daughter to death because she disobeyed him. And stupid things. Like, one guy legit thought his wife was cheating on him. So he shot her in the head. And it turns out she wasn't cheating on him. I shit you not, there was one guy that literally stabbed a dude and gutted him in the lobby of the hotel, in the foyer, whatever you want to call it. Because the man didn't want to accept a chocolate bar. Andy, no, there's not going to be a gaming stream tonight. Like I said, the Spooktober streams were just for the month of October, and the gaming streams are going to be 7 to 9, Monday through Friday. So. Yep. Talk, chillin', and a little bit of music for tonight. Anyways. See. Properties. Oh, man. Ow. Ow. That was my chest. Ow. Okay, guys. Here in a second, if that keeps happening, I'm gonna need to go and grab some water. Yeah, that's gonna keep happening. Ow. Okay, yeah, guys, I will be right back. I need to go get some water. The reason being is when I get hiccups, it usually is enough to cause my chest to bug out. Ow. No, it didn't. It's just my body decides to try to kill me from time to time. I will be right back, everybody. Hey, Skunk, I haven't had a Coke in about 4 weeks, maybe 5. No, it's, I get hiccups from time to time. Anyways. Sorry, one of my roommates was calling the dogs because they weren't listening. He's talking about Coca-Cola, Ernie. And for the record, while I do smoke weed, I don't do coke. In fact, I actually stopped doing most of the drugs I used to do as a kid a long time ago. I swear to God, I've got to start doing a story hour kind of thing for some of you guys. Just do live streams of stories from my past. Cherry Coke's good. So, by the way, folks, for me to transfer the remaining money from my bank account, my current bank account, to my PayPal account where almost all of my money is kept, I'm going to have to do something convoluted and stupid, which is I have to go to the store, buy a thing, which in this case is probably going to be a bottle of Coke. Thank you for the idea, Skunk. And then remove the rest of the money via... Or remove the rest of my money from my account via... what's it called? Essentially, I have to go to the store, buy something, have them take the rest of the money off of my card and give it to me in cash. Then I have to go to money services at Walmart and tell them, hey, I need to put some money into my PayPal account. And then have them do that. Hello, Freeman. I'm doing pretty good. We actually just sent off $410 to the ALS Fund, or correction, the ALS Association. So that was a thing. But there we go. And I'm a poor fox once again. But you know what? I kind of don't mind. It actually feels really good to, you know, to be able to give to the ALS organization. I'm trying to find something on my computer. That's why I'm having so much fucking trouble talking. Well, that's a thing, because we have a couple games that we can play next year. I know a couple of them are already, kind of set in stone as to what we're doing. But, a couple of them are kind of up in the air. Good example. We're going to play a Rockstar game, next year for one of the seasons, but we don't know whether or not we want to do GTA or Red Dead Redemption 2, or rather Red Dead Online. TNTL for Frost, what? Oh, try not to laugh for Frost. No. Frost is planning to do a couple of videos himself, too. The Try Not to Laugh challenge is probably going to be one of the things he does. But, I don't know. People seem to absolutely love it when he goes on Omegle, so he was thinking about doing another Omegle video or two, too. Movie reviews. The movie reviews will actually continue this month. This month's movie, if memory serves, is going to be Zootopia. And that is if we can get a proper copy of it. If not, we have a bunch of other movies to choose from. Including some that are oldies but goodies. Sorry for bumping the microphone. I don't think I have a copy of Ferdinand. But let's see. Now, we've already done Over the Hedge. We have Robin Hood, Secret of Nim, American Tail, Fievel Goes West, An American Tail, All Dogs Go to Heaven 2, Open Season 1, 2, and 3, Ice Age, Ice Age 2, and that's just to name a few. Secret of Nim 1 and 2. Those are always good. Yeah, Robin Hood was one of my favorites as a kid. But yeah, no, we're also trying to get a hold of various other movies, specifically Disney movies, because Disney's fun. Or not so much just Disney movies, but hello, what fell? Oh, that's what fell. Okay. All Dogs Go to Heaven is another good one. I think we have All Dogs Go to Heaven 2. I've been trying to find a copy of All Dogs Go to Heaven 1. So that's the thing. Hold on. Are you serious, Dennis? Oh. Sad thing is, that could actually be a real thing. Dennis here has actually come out to visit the studio and my house quite a few times. Be right back, everybody. Dennis, you are a trickster. Oh man, that would have been interesting if you were outside though. Oh, by the way, Sparky! Sparky, you want to come say hi? Come on, careful. Careful of the mic. Come here. Say hello to your adoring fans. Nom 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 nom, ferocious puppy. He's a ferocious puppy. He likes nomming on my hands, by the way. Hey, we're trying to eat the mic. We're trying to eat the mouse. We're trying to eat everything. Yeah, still very much a puppy. Well, actually, no, not quite. Well, no. Actually, yeah, he is. I think, next March or next June, one of the two, he will be 2 years old. You gotta see this, it's adorable. Just watch. Watch his face. Such a menacing puppy! Such a menacing puppy. Nose! Yeah, he's probably always gonna have a problem with nomming. Okay, too hard. You know better. Don't bite that hard. Sometimes the nomming does hurt a little. But he's slowly learning not to bite too hard. Okay. And he just loves the attention. He's a border collie, by the way. Hi! Too hard. Too hard. There you go. Nunning gets from me. What? Aw. Pit bulls are cute. Ferocious puppy. No. You cannot nom. You cannot nom. No more noms. No more noms. Hey, that's my wrist. That was my wrist. You gotta get down? Eep! Careful of the mic. Sorry about bopping the mic, everybody. Hold on. I'm gonna get him off the chair. Well, he has decided that he wants to just be an adorable doggo. Here, I'll show you what I mean. That's you. That's you. Ah, there we go. Oh, that was... There we go. I don't really think Sparky cares that those are NSFW pictures, and really they're not really... They're actually really not NSFW. Those pictures are actually fully clothed, technically. Nothing lewd showing. Just suggestive picture, or just suggestive poses. When it comes to pets, I like dogs best. Well, dogs and ferrets. Skunk, it's showing cheeks, no hole. he's actually clothed. He's wearing a silk wrap. And the one you're thinking of is Amon. Oh wait, no, that's not Amon. I really can't remember his name. Damn. Sparky, quit nomming. I booped his nose for you guys, by the way. Are you having fun taking up most of my chair? Huh? Are you having fun taking up most of my chair while we're live? Go on. Don't bump the mic. Mute the mic for just a second. And that was why I was muting the mic, because I knew he was gonna bump the damn thing, because he always bumps the mic. Now, where did my water bottle go? There it is. I believe Amon is the, you know what? I'm just gonna look up their names. Let's see. Legacy Dawn. Sparky. Out. You need to stop bumping the microphone, dude. Kadar. Kadar is the name of, No, that's... Amon is the, Aardwolf. That I have on the... Hello. There's... Oh no, Amon is Kadar's son. Who am I thinking of? Okay. So, Amon is Kadar's son. Which, Amon is the name of the guy that's on that wall hang. Oh my god, now I'm having problems remembering the name. Hold on. Before I do this, make sure I'm not showing my screen. No, Amon is from Red Lantern, the Red Lantern series. The two that are currently out are... The two that are out are Red Lantern The Divine and Red Lantern Conviction. Amon is from Red Lantern. He's the son of Kadar, who's from Legacy. Or, not Legacy. Well, no, yeah, Legacy. No, that's Loken. Now I'm trying my damnedest to find out the name. Asan. Asan is the name of the Aardwolf that I've got on the pillow. Then there's Asan, who's the Aardwolf, literally one of my favorite characters. There's Amon, who is Kadar's son. Kadar is Asan, or Kadar is Asan's lover. And then there's one of the most memorable characters, which would be Loken. Ah. But yeah, no. Huh. Red Lantern. Okay. Off the Beaten Path, Heretic, Legacy, Whiteout, and Red Lantern are all things in that world. Heretic's actually one of my favorite books, too. Anyways, folks, this is about as long as I was planning for the stream to go, so, I'm gonna probably shut down the stream here in a little bit. because I still need to head to the store. I still need to transfer still need to transfer the remainder of the money in my bank account to my PayPal account. And the reason for this is I usually use my PayPal account at conventions, so that's a thing. Also, Sparky, quit doing that, because if I come back there and my bed's full of fur, I'm gonna bop you. Yes, I can see you. Anyways, later, folks. Not gonna do my outro for this one. I'm just gonna kinda I don't know, probably just listen to some music. Later, Rainbow. Later, Freeman. You mean the one that I used in the Dog Bomb Memorial video? It's on bensound.com, I believe. The name of the song is Once Again. So. And it is royalty-free music. Pretty much everything that I play on here is. If you want, I can probably send you the file over Discord or something. Anyways. Later, everybody.